Hi guys, it has been a while. I have like 5 or 6 videos that I'm supposed to edit, and I have not touched them or done anything with them. Life has been cool, objectively speaking. Subjectively speaking, yesterday I was real depressed. The day before was super cool, and today I did absolutely nothing. I was in my bed for the majority of the day, probably like 9-10 hours, just playing Don't Starve. It's a fun game, it's cool, I love it, I bought the DLC for a reason, but like I caught myself at around 8:30 and I told myself, wow, you really wasted this whole day. And maybe I didn't waste it, maybe I was relaxing, and that was nice. The game is cool, but I was getting frustrated anyway, because I kept dying. Literally, all I did was water my plants, because I have a little garden now by my windowsill, on my windowsill, and I'm hoping to expand it once I move. I want like a whole vine on a wall. If it works out, it's gonna be dope. If it doesn't, so be it. I did laundry for my mom. We haven't put it up to dry yet. And by yet, I mean we're gonna do it tomorrow. It's not gonna happen today. I cleaned my room, of course. I took a good while to clean my room. I finished about like, let's say 5 minutes ago, so around 9:25. Finished 9:25, cleaned it for half an hour, I think. I've been real uninspired lately. I've been real lonely. I've been real uncertain, and I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing. Like, of course there are negative feelings associated with it, but I'm growing through it, and I'm learning some stuff about myself and seeing more things about myself. And a big thing that I had gotten through it, because of it, I guess, so far is, man, just take off all the weight you have in relationships. Like, all the stock that I've ever put in relationships in the past, and I mean like significant other relationships, like, you know, dating. Like, I used to put so much stock into it. I used to throw everything at it, and you know, of course, if you've done something at one point in time, then even if you're not that deep into it in the future, you're still gonna have certain feelings associated with it. So yeah, that was I mean, a thing had happened in February, and that kind of like got me, and I guess that's kind of why I've been like this, which is perfectly fine. I mean, things in life happen for a reason, so I'm just kind of let me see, is this like in the right angle? I hope it was focused on me. Yeah, things happen in life for a reason. I'm just kind of trying to see what I could get out of it, like what I'm supposed to learn, what I did learn, what I saw about myself. I saw a lot of things about myself because of that, and that's like, when you try to look at yourself from the outside in, it's like, wow. I'm very weird. I'm very, yeah, I'm gonna just say that and leave it at that. I don't really know where to go, what to do. I'm just kind of rolling with the punches and seeing where God takes my life. I gotta edit more. I'm waiting to move, honestly, because there are certain things that I want to start up, but I need internet. I need time. I just got a new job. I need a steady environment. Like, there are certain things that are necessary, and maybe that's me making excuses too. I'm sure I am making excuses, to be honest. I can be doing more. I can be doing stuff. Like, to whom much is given, much is expected. And I have that on my freaking board right there. I have so many things on that board, and I haven't read it in like a week. life is all about perspective. Yesterday I had I'd recorded a video of myself while I was driving. I had it in my dashboard. I'll probably show a clip if I'm really inclined to do it. But I was just basically saying a bunch of things that I'm thankful for. And that was like in the midst of like me being depressed and all that. It's just like, you know, looking at the blessings that I got, looking at the things that are good in my life and things that are important to me that make me happy, you know? And that's a lot of things. It's my friends, my family, you know. I made the list yesterday. I'm not gonna say it on here. Oh, that scared me. My soap holder in my shower just fell. I kind of just threw off my whole train of thought. Healthy. I'm healthy. I'm not super duper broke, but I'm like, I'm getting there, I guess. A lot of people owe me money, so can't really fight about that. And what else? I really want to stop eating like trash, man. I really want to stop. That probably affects my mood. Not exercising affects my mood. I don't know, man. I need to cut off socials too. Like, I tweet about it all the time. It's like I see all this negativity and I try to tweet like positive things and all that, and you know, it's so, people's opinions on such stupid stuff are so overbearing, and for absolutely no reason. It's just like I try to wrap my mind around the fact that like, wow, someone's taking the time out of their day to talk this negativity. People just take the time out of their whole day to spout this negativity and a bunch of nonsense, really. And you know, people are tearing each other down. Build someone up, bro. Build yourself up. Build other people up. Like, what's the point in being so upset all the time about everything? Like, I don't even feel upset about anything in particular about my life. This is just like, I'm just depressed and uninspired. You can't dwell on all these stupid things that you have no control over. If you're not trying to fix something, if you're not trying to make something better, if you have no say in it, whatever, just stop, man. I don't know, man. It's about perspective. It's about the people you're around. It's about all that. I mean, yesterday I was cool when I was around my friends. Before that, I even acknowledged being lonely. Like, it's good, of course, but for a very prolonged period of time, nah. And with this generation, we try to occupy our thoughts with external things. Video games, me all day today. Podcasts, also me today and yesterday. Music is always playing 24/7. There is no quiet moment for a lot of people. And I'm generalizing, but of course there are exceptions, and there are a lot of people that don't do it. Like, bro, I find myself scrolling through Twitter literally last night. I went to bed at like 3 a.m. I started scrolling Twitter at 1:30, maybe 2 in the morning. What am I doing? I'm trying to get to the top of the timeline just to refresh it and then keep going. It's like this constant feed in my head does nothing for me. I was gonna read today. I didn't even read. And of course, I keep like, mentally, I'm hating on this book, but it's nice. It's a good book and it's a good idea. It's called The Happiness Project by Gretchen Rubin. Yes, and you know, hearing stuff about her life is real pleasant and cute. She seems very nice and pleasant. I also am reading some manga by Marie Kondo. Is that her name? Yeah, Marie Kondo. Super cute. It's about cleaning. I want to hopefully apply that to my new room if I move. There's a complication with that too. But, you know, my main concern really with like my life with everything right now is like, how much of it am I really dedicating it to God? Like, am I putting up a front to myself? Like, am I really about this? Because there are certain struggles that I still like have that should have been long gone. And like, I'm completely different from who I was a year ago. But then maybe a lot of people could say that too. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is God is still good. God is still faithful. There are a lot of points in my life that have shown me that He really has a grasp on my life. I'm just kind of scared that I'm the one trying to let go. And I don't want to. I don't want to. I need to really devote more to it. I need to not even find more time, dedicate more time. Not find more time. The time is there. The time is always there. We always make excuses about how we're busy, we're doing this and that. Like, bro, today when my mom told me to do the laundry, like, she had called me, she was in the middle of work, I was playing Don't Starve, and I was almost gonna say like, oh, Mom, can we do it tomorrow? It's like, I'm literally in my bed, literally doing nothing, playing a video game. Who cares? At least we're gonna have clean clothes now. It's real weird when you acknowledge a lot of stuff that you do and you really understand the weight of it. It adds a very necessary layer of perspective, and you know, you grow from it, but then when you keep at it, you kind of, depending on who you are, you tear yourself down. And I used to tear myself down a lot, but I'm not necessarily giving myself passes. I'm just telling myself I'm human and that I need to do the best I need to do. I don't know what's the point of this. I don't know really where I'm trying to get at. I don't know who will watch this. This is like 20 minutes. It's gonna be 20 minutes. And I don't know. I have friends that I could talk to and confide in, but a lot of the time I don't really give myself the opportunity, and I just kind of look for the way out and hear them out. Or maybe everyone just talks a lot. I don't know. I talk a lot too. So, who am I to say? Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for all that jazz. I don't even know if I'm cracked up for this YouTube stuff. I'm just making videos at this point. Talk to someone. Not that, no. Not that I'm like lonely and need people to talk to, but I'm more hoping that my struggles and anything that I vent out, other people could understand and see in their life, and hopefully, you know, they learn from it. Because you can see people post online about certain things and their perspective, and then that gets you thinking about your life. So, I don't know, man. I also always want an opportunity to edit. People say I'm real. People say that these types of videos are, hold up. Oh, yep, I have 27 seconds. People say that these are very personal and not necessarily entertaining, but like real, and they could tell that it's coming from the heart. And I'm very happy that people could see that and people could feel it. And people are listening. So thank you. it's about to stop